Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Channel Weird Television. I'm your host, Ty Cobb. And how you doing? I hope you're doing well out there. I hope I hope you got that raise, you know. I hope you found a 20 on the floor and you threw it in a slot machine and it gave you like $1,000, you know. How great would that be, you know? How great would it be to have money? It's what makes the world go round. You can't do shit without it. And, you know, I hate the people that say money can't buy you happiness, you know? Of course it can. Of course it can, you know? If my bills were paid and I didn't have to worry about them anymore, I'd be a lot happier. But, you know, the only people saying that money can't buy you happiness is the people that have too much of it. It's true. Them's the facts. And, you know, I don't know anymore, you know. What can a guy do? What can a motherfucker do, you know? I'm trying to, you know, you try to do things. You try to come up with schemes. I feel like I'm on the cast of Ed, and Eddie. I'm trying to come up with schemes for jawbreakers, except replace jawbreakers with bills, right? I'm trying to survive, trying to make it down the rainbow road. Trying to find that damn rainbow and get that pot of gold. What happens hypothetically, right? You find the rainbow, you get to the end of it, and there's a leprechaun with this pot of gold. Is he just going to give it to you? No. You got to fight that guy. You have to jump off the top rope and give him the atomic elbow. You have to put him in a sleeper hold. You got to do something. You got to get that pot of gold somehow. The leprechaun's not going to give it to you. You got to take it. You have to drop kick that little guy off a cliff, you know? Because he'll fight tooth and nail. He'll fight tooth and nail for that pot of gold. He doesn't want to give it to you. That's his. He's the one that has it. And I don't know how difficult it would be to fight a leprechaun, because from what they say, they got magic. He's gonna be throwing lightning bolts and fireballs at you, and you gotta be dodging him like Neo, right? You're not Neo. I got news for you, buddy. You ain't Neo. He is Neo's a cool guy. And you might be a cool guy, but you're not Neo. Because Neo's the one. And none of us are the one. We're all just, we're all numbers, but we're not. None of us are one. You know who is one, though? The guy that is in charge of all this, you know? He's one. He's number one. He is the server master. He's the guy that owns the computer that we're all plugged into. He is the arbiter of our reality. You know, he's the shot caller. He's the one that decides it's going to be 110 in Las Vegas today, you know, instead of overcast with a nice cool breeze, you know. He's the one making everybody crazy. He's the one that is creating the unlimited doom scroll. He's the one keeping you addicted to your phones. Why are you still scrolling? Is there something at the end of the scroll that you're going to find endearing? Is it making you happy? What's the end goal, you know? Maybe you'll find a a reel that changes your life. But it's not. You're not going to find it. You have to do something, right? You have to break free from this cage. You know, they've got you addicted to moving your thumb up and down, right? Do something else. Be productive. Think of something, write it down, and do it, you know? Whatever that may be. You know, it's not, you're going to remember that longer than the reel you saw 2 minutes ago, right? It's a constant flow of information that makes no sense. It means nothing. And it's just scrolling past your eyes, and it's not being stored in your brain whatsoever. You have to do something else. You have to, I don't know, be creative. I don't know, to do something else. It's not good for you. Granted, I'm out here I'm feeding the giant monster, the troll that lives in the digital realm, more content. But in a way, it's an outlet for me, right? I'm doing something. I'm not scrolling on my phone right now. I'm talking to you. And yeah, it's fine. It's better than what you're doing. Or maybe. It's better for me, I'll say that. It's better for me. And whatever you're doing might be better for you. Listen, I'm not going to judge. I'm just giving you advice based off of what's beneficial for me. And you might resonate with that, you may not, but it's what I want to do, you know. So, take it as you will. I don't know anymore, you know. It feels, everything kind of feels not real, you know. Nothing is, everything is fleeting, you know. Everything that happens day to day, it's not, I guess we're just floating. We're floating on this rock. We're doing things day to day. And it's all the same. It's all kind of the same, right? Your rent is the same at the end of the month. You eat the same thing for breakfast every morning. You drive the same car every day. You go to the same job every day. You do the same thing every day, the same tasks. It's all the same. Unless you're like a hooker, right? If you're a hooker, you're blowing a new dick every day. You're still blowing dick, but it's not the same dick. Unless it is. And if that's the case, then you might be a good hooker. You have returning clientele. And I guess that's the best thing you can get out of being a hooker. If you are giving it up for a living, throwing it back, sucking it down, and you have people coming back, you must be doing something right. But not everybody's doing something right. You know? We're all forced into something. Whether it be a job or, you know, an abortion. I don't know. If you're forced into an abortion, I don't know. Do you want it? Do you want the abortion? Or are you only doing it because someone's telling you to? Some people shouldn't have kids. Just saying. But some people should, right? You know, I don't have kids, but I don't know if having them would be a good idea. And I know I have people telling me constantly, "Oh, you should have kids. That would be that'd be cool. That'd be nice." Why? Who would it be nice for? You? Maybe. I don't. It's like, it's not a car, right? I'm not gonna buy a Ferrari and give you a ride to 7-Eleven, right? What do you benefit from me having a child? And I get it. There's some kids out there that are just born into shit. Born from the mud, like the orcs in Lord of the Rings, And those kids probably shouldn't exist. Those kids probably should have been an abortion. But, not all the time. Sometimes those kids can break free from this, from their destiny. I feel like kids are predestined based off of their parents, right? If you're born into some sort of, if you're born in some small town and you grew up with like fat Christian parents or something, and my audio just cut out. But yeah, if you're born into some sort of rural town and, Johnny, why don't you go down there and feed the chickens? And, when you're done with that, I know you've been fucking your sister. All right. Let's talk about that, Johnny. We both know, your mom and I, we both know that you've been fucking Samantha. And, I know she's been asking for it. And I know you're my Johnny boy. And I love you. And I love your sister Samantha too, but you guys gotta stop. Okay? I raised you better than that. And you need to find something else to do. Okay? I'm gonna keep you distracted. I'm gonna keep you working. So go feed the chickens, and then we'll talk about what you're gonna do next, all right? And that guy, Johnny should have never been born. But, sometimes if you're Johnny and you come into this world and your parents want you to feed the chickens, but I don't know. If you're a Johnny out there and you're feeding chickens and you're not fucking your sister, props to you, man. Escape to the big city. Break the cycle. Stop driving that John Deere tractor. Get yourself a nice economy car, Class C. Drive it to the inner city, get a job, rent an apartment. Break the cycle, man. You're better than that. Or you're not. I'm not, and I'm not knocking the rural life. It's appealing, I would love to throw on a pair of overalls and smoke a corncob pipe out on my patio. Watch the sunset, listen to the birds. It's nice, Feel the sun on your skin. Let your neck get a little red, Well, I just fed the chickens. I plowed the field, and all in a day's work. Drinking sweet tea out of a mason jar, Something nice about that life. Not for me, though. Not for me. Not for a lot of people. A lot of people can't handle that guy's life. That guy lives a simple life, but it's a hard life. Hard for me, hard for you too. But not hard for some. Yeah. But, you live a certain type of way for so long, you kind of start romanticizing the idea of other people's lives, right? You're feeding chickens and plowing yards, and all you're thinking about is seeing those big neon lights in the city and working behind a computer in a cubicle. And that's somebody's dream, unfortunately. But then once you get there and you do it and you realize everything is monotonous, everything is the same, you know, you start to feel like Agent Smith in The Matrix, you know, like you're trapped in some sort of hellscape reality that doesn't really exist. And who's to say we are, you know, living in a who's to say we're living in reality, right? Maybe we're all just brains floating in a cryotube of goo. And we're in some big data center, right? And this is all just an illusion. It's all a simulation. It's all fake. It very well may be. But it's our life. It's our reality. So make the best of it. Get out there, do something. Do something you like, you know. Stop scrolling. Stop wasting your time. Learn how to kickflip. Get a skateboard from Walmart and learn how to kickflip. You might break a leg, but that's fun, right? Go break a leg. Honestly. Do something new, man. Play the flute. Play the skin flute. Not me. I'm not going to do that. But some people want to do that. My name's Samantha, and I'm the best skin flute player ever. You know? There's girls out there that, you know, I'm sure they treat it like a sport, an Olympic sport. Who can get off, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? The point I'm trying to make is you should do something else with your time. You should do something that makes you happy, that gives you some sort of... and it may not make you happy at first, because some people just don't know what they want to do, right? They have no clue what they want to do. You may want to sit in that chair and doom scroll, but I can guarantee you at the end of it, you're going to feel like a piece of shit. I don't know what it is that you may find appealing or endearing, but it's got to be something. It's got to be something. Maybe it's I don't know. Maybe you're a gym rat, right? Maybe you want to genetically modify your body to be some sort of freak of nature, which is fucking awesome. You should do that. Go get the peptides. Go get the steroids. Push yourself to your limit. You know, get big, get massive, look like a freak. Get so big that the circus is like, hey man, you are freaky. Would you like to work for us? And then you're on the road. You're helping pitch up tents in like rural Kansas, right? And you're getting on a stage under a spotlight. You're sweaty, looking fucking big, right? You got veins that you didn't know you had. You got muscles bulging that you'd never know could bulge, right? And people are looking at you in disgust and awe. And jealousy also, because they've never seen a guy that big. Get that big. Get so big people are worried about you. And, you know, just do something different. Anyways, folks, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed this segment. And I hope you stop scrolling. And I hope you do something new. Let me know. I don't know. Just let me know. Just say whatever, right? Leave a comment. Doesn't even have to pertain to this video. Tell me about your day. Tell me about your meal. Tell me about your shit, right? Drop some tea in the comments. Tell me about that time you were double crossed, right? And then you got even. You got your payback, right? Or you didn't. You were too pussy to not do it. And that's okay. Because sometimes it's just not worth it, right? But anyways, folks, thanks for tuning in to Channel Weird Television. I'm your host, Ty Cobb. Have a good night, folks. Take it easy. And I'll see you next time. Bye.